All right. Okay, this is very early in the morning, but I'm only doing this because I'm really excited. So kdenlive just updated their keyframing system. So as a refresher, the way you do keyframes is you go to the effect section, go forward a bit, press this button, and then move a few parameters. And if you hit play, the value will change by itself, like an invisible hand. So what the new update does is that it gives you a lot more options. So earlier we only have three options: linear, discrete, and smooth, which isn't very smooth. But now we got a whole bunch of them, and I was really keen to try this out because this means I could finally do fluid motion graphics within kdenlive. And this is good because this means I don't have to go back and forth between Blender and kdenlive to do basic stuff like this. If I if I animate this upwards and add a crop effect, you can see we already get a very basic appear animation, which is very fluid, very nice. And I'm just glad we can finally do this type of motion within kdenlive. All right, so what are we going to do with this information? Well, it has something to do with this drawing I've made, and I just thought it's gonna be just really simple, really easy, really fun way to test out this new system that we're getting. So what I like to do when I first start any motion graphics project is just to block out all the required elements. You'll see what I mean shortly. Okay, let's put it in. Font, we are going to use Noto. No. Can you can't type it anymore. What the hell? JP medium. Yeah. So let's start with the hikikomori. How did okay, so okay, it's all in hiragana except for the hikikomori. Except for the hi. Uh alright. Alright, fine. You know what? Yeah, let's make them separate letters to give us more flexibility in where we can put it. We will nest all of this later, so we need not worry about the color right now. Okay, let's hide Ninja first while we lay out the thing. So the thing is, for these things, I like to avoid scaling up from here because if you scale it up too much, you can see that it starts to become very blurry, and I hate that. And I'm a sucker for consistency, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, I got the whole thing laid out. Honestly, the most annoying bit is making all the separate text objects because you can't edit it from this view, like from the viewport. You have to go on a separate editor for it. Even for this, where it's just a single letter, it gets annoying when you have this many objects. On the right side, we got everything laid out. Oh yeah, you can't move multiple things at once, which is slightly annoying, but I can live with this. Okay, now time to actually animate the damn thing. So I'll just do like one by one and pick out. The thing about exponential is that you can have it very long so that it's very lively, but also it's very snappy. That's why I use it a lot. There you go. It almost settles in its final resting position immediately, but it still like moves slightly, which I really like. Oh, this is very lively. I'm liking how this turned out already. Okay, so there's another thing I would really like to do. So I set this all to move downwards so that when I set the next scene, it's like it continues the movement and then it finishes the transition. I really like that. Very smooth, very simple, and it just like it leads your eye to the right spot, you know. So the way the song goes is that it says ore no, and it corrects the watashi no. So I'm going to guess that the guy that sang this, corrects himself, maybe. Like, no, it's my like it's my free time, you know. I'm going to add that effect. Let's add a glitch effect here. I really like the glitch transition, so I'm just gonna do that again. Okay, so we have done basically the whole thing. Let's nest all of this. For my After Effects friend, that would be a pre-comp. Sequence 2, no, let's think text. Okay, that works. Okay, so time to add a drop shadow. I forgot to add a drop shadow to the text, but I guess that makes it, you know what? Sure. Blur. Sigma. And there you go. That's real. That's good enough. Transform. Put it down. Oh no. Oh, I like that effect, but that's not what I wanted. You know what? Wait. I think I remember. Fill. Colorize. Oh, perfect. Oh, oh, that looks hot. Oh, that looks pretty. All right. Okay. This is coming out great. Now let's do the background. So I know I said I'm going to make this entirely in kdenlive, but that's a bit of a lie. I'm going to scroll through my asset library and see what I can find. Found one. I use this background often for my main channel. I really like it. It's really simple, but it adds enough interest. Phew. Okay, now that we're done with that, time to pre-comp Nijika. Rename Nijika. Okay, cool. Let's loop the background. Okay, I just realized that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Right. Where is it? Yeah, I think we need a different blur. Okay, that works. Okay. Perfecto. Let's go. Let's repeat this. Let's do what I want to do, which is to add drop shadow to Nijika. That's why I pre-comped it. You know what? Brightness. Let's make it white. Color overlay. Ah, there we go. And I think that's it. We're done here. Oh my god. So final impressions. The new keyframing thing is the missing piece. I can finally do anything that I wanted to do in the software. It's peak editing app. I love this so much. I love that it can run on my decade-old laptop. Flawlessly, by the way. Holy shit, that's okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if OBS will pick this up, but this is fluid. After Effects can do this. Every time I use After Effects, it's not this smooth. I am so happy that this now exists. So yeah, congratulations to KDE team. I love this work, by the way. Shout out to Krita too. That's how I drew Nijika here. I drew it in Krita. Shout out to them. Big thank you for making this software and allowing me to just make crazy things on this otherwise very potato laptop. So without further ado, this is our final result.